We have two different types of romantic songs that we're gonna do here with my friends from Islam. And the introductions of songs like Háblame y Ódiame. You're like, uno's bueno y otro's malo, right? But the slurs come in handy, and those slurs are very important. Also, what I call feather tonguing. That means that when I play, it sounds like a slur. What I'm doing is almost like a single tonguing, but it's very, 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 very soft behind the teeth. So it would sound like this, or you see how there's a slight separation? This is a slur, right? That's a feather tongue, the second one, right? So when we play boleros, a lot of times we're doing that, right? So it's very, very important that when you hear a trumpet player playing something, that you know what kind of articulation he's playing, because that's the language that we speak as trumpet players, right? So if you have a good dominance of the language, of your articulations, you're going to be able to express, whatever you feel here in your heart, right? And you project it to the audience, right? So when we do that kind of tonguing, so that's all feather tonguing, not even slur, right? Because if I go, that's more of a mariachi kind of style of playing solos. But that other feather tonguing is something that wasn't part of the mariachi style. I mean, even in the early 60s. And my brother Pedro sort of started doing that a lot because it was being used a lot by a trumpet player. His name was Herb Alper. And it sounded very, very nice. So they started writing a lot of music for mariachis, playing sort of those type of melodies. But that's feather tonguing. I recorded that. Háblame is pretty much sort of like that. Can you guys play the introduction of Háblame, please? Yeah. So if you hear play the trumpet, that's a very light tongue, right? It's not really like a complete slur. It's a very, very slight tonguing. So if he's got the technique, which he does, with the job I brought him, right? And he's doing the feather tonguing, it permits him to be able to express, right? We could do it very, very easily like that. I'd like to hear one of the kids try to play that. You see the music up there? Re, mi, sol, mi, re, mi, sol. Who would like to take a shot at it? Somebody wants to take a shot at it? Or you just want to listen? You all want to listen just for right now. Hear it one more time, okay? Just analyze, hear the sound, okay? Huh? If you notice, he's playing behind the beat a little bit. Why? Because it seems like you're singing. Like you're singing, it's more of a singing style. He's not playing da 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 da. No, he's phrasing it, right? We're back phrasing it. So if I played a little slightly different, we're gonna play with you guys. Yeah, no stuff now. 3, 4. Feather tonguing, right? It's not slurred, but sharp. Right? Okay. slurred up to the G the second time. I slurred up to it, just to change it up a little bit, right? But that's how I felt at the moment. I might not feel it, it's a solo, right? So it's whatever you feel. So when we're playing songs like that, very important that those slurs are a big part of your articulations when you play boleros. Any kind of bolero, it doesn't matter what song it is, but it's always that feather tonguing or slurring very, very, very nicely, and also the speed of the vibrato. Like my vibrato, it's a little faster than his because that's the way I feel it when I'm playing, right? I could do this, or it's a little closer and a little faster, right? What I feel. But the idea is that if you have that foundation of moving the jaw and to be able to play that note nice and clear, you're going to be playing very, very nicely. We have another song, we have Ódiame, which is another, I'm going to say it's a romantic song too, even though it's in tres cuartos, like a waltz. If you notice the articulations of Ódiame, we have, sometimes they're written out. I try to write them out just as a guide. But many arrangers they don't write articulations for trumpet players. They sort of hope that you guys, if they hire you guys to do a recording, that you as a trumpet player, that you decide what articulations you're going to be doing to make it sound nice. Because maybe the arranger is not a trumpet player, right? He sort of has an idea of it. It's supposed to sound legato or more staccato, but to actually write the articulations, no. Let's try to do that, see? Can you guys play that? So I'm going to ask the trumpets to play that with a little bit more accent. I know that's written more like a tenuto, right? Da, 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 da. Play with a little more accent. The trumpet not all the time is playing the note straight. We might bend it a little bit. You hear it? It says bend a little bit. Es como si estoy cantando. Es como si estoy cantando. But lo estoy haciendo con la trompeta, ¿no? So it's all about making the trumpet sing. And what comes first, obviously, are the articulations, the slurs, and obviously also your range, right? Because I'm sure that all your teachers work with you guys to try to get more range, to play a little higher. Who plays first trumpet in your mariachis in school? Which was the first trumpet player? Yeah, so you guys know that you guys have to be able to play up to maybe a high C maybe. I don't know how nice your teachers are. But it's good to play up to a good high C up there. We're going to hear it one more time with my just C. and saying, "Oh, that's my favorite song." You know, there are a lot of things that come to making something like that sound really nice and musical. You know, so God, I love getting together. Who wants to try to play at least a couple of bars from that? Do we have any good readers here, or no? You guys want to listen? Why don't we all play? I'll tell you what. Why don't we all play those first couple of bars? I want you guys to play this. Just that, okay? And second trumpet players, you're gonna play. Okay? Okay? So you're gonna say an F. Okay? Mi, sol, sol. Okay? Only there, okay? I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Only up to there, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. Only up to there. Okay, you want to try the next bar? Okay, so fa fa mi sol sol fa fa la la. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's good. You guys are pretty fast here. Well, second trumpets, you know, you play? Okay? Let's try that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just the last part, second trumpet. Okay, let's do it with the violins and the rhythm section of Maria Chessman. See? Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That eighth note that you guys cut off there, okay? I wrote that on purpose to remind you as a player that you cut off on one. Okay? Let's do it one more time from the top. You cut off on one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But that's the idea. You see, you guys are doing the articulations. And the way you articulate things is really what starts forming you guys, like the personality of your group, of how you guys play. There's many ways of doing these articulations. This is the way Sol does it, right? This is the way my family's played for many years, many generations. These type of articulations, just to give you an idea how important it is for you guys to know. You know, the feather tongue, it's not ta-da, it's that second note is light. Yeah? You can move on to the next page right here. Qué rápido son aquí. Muy rápido. Los maestros, felicidades.